This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun. Hello, I am Cindy Brown and welcome to Supposably Chic. In this week's episode, we are going to be unboxing our Stitch Fix for January. Gang, Happy New Year to all of you. So excited to start 2019 with our Supposably Chic community and starting out with some really great unboxings, guys. So, you know, if you've watched our show for any length of time, that Stitch Fix is definitely at the top of our unboxing list. Stitch Fix was our very first clothing subscription long before you ever saw this face on YouTube. I was awaiting my Stitch Fix shipment every single month, and they never failed to sort of impress and awe me with some of their choices. And guys, we got a great selection today. So we've already unboxed our Stitch Fix box. We've got our 5 pieces behind us. So we're going to chat a little bit about how Stitch Fix works. We're going to talk about all the clothes, and then we're going to sort of see what we love and what we maybe don't love quite so much in this month's fix. If you are new to the channel, guys, first and foremost, hello, Happy New Year, and welcome to Supposably Chic. What we do here at Supposably Chic is all kinds of cool, fun, fashion design kind of things. On Friday mornings, like you're seeing right now, we do clothing unboxings. We do everything from Stitch Fix to Trunk Club to Wannable to Nadine West and sort of everything in between. I ask just 3 things of all new visitors, and that is like, share, and subscribe. So like this episode, share with all of your friends, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the new content we have here at the channel. And if you hit the little bell icon, it'll actually notify you when new content shows up on the channel. So gang, I'm so excited to sort of be back in a routine. Yeah, our move is over. We're in the new house, as you can see. Things are starting to settle down and quite honestly feel a little bit back to normal, our new normal, I guess. And so what better way to start out the new year than with Stitch Fix? Again, as I mentioned, that Stitch Fix is the one that started it all for me. This is, we'll find out when we open up our paperwork, but maybe fix number 26 or so. So always love when Stitch Fix shows up. The way that Stitch Fix works, as you can see behind me, we get 5 pieces. We get 5 pieces each and every month. They can be a combination of clothes, jewelry, shoes, purses. Stitch Fix actually has some add-ons that you can throw in there that are in addition to your 5, things like socks and sort of undergarments. But for the most part, here at Supposably Chic, we get the 5 pieces. We give our stylist, you have the capability of giving your stylist feedback on what you'd like to see. You know, I want some jeans, I want some, you know, I'm gonna go on a cruise, send me some cruise items. I tend to throw a bunch of items on my Pinterest page, which I call My Style, and then I share that page with my stylist at Stitch Fix. So she'll see something, I'll have something that's got stripes, or I'll have something that has a pattern, and she'll try and find something that kind of matches that. But for the most part, I kind of like it to be a grab bag, so I let her sort of send me what she will, and we kind of pick through it. So it's always a good time with Stitch Fix. So we will chat a little bit right now about what we got today, and then the way we do it here on the channel is I'm going to hold each item up, we're going to do a close-up, but we're going to talk about sort of first impressions, who makes it, what the price point is, and sort of what we first think about it. At the same time, in the same screen, you will see a try-on. We'll actually try it on and sort of show it off for you. So then we'll talk about things like, okay, now it's on, so how does it feel? How does it fit? Is it comfortable? Is it something that you could wear that I could wear long term? And so then when we're done with all of that, then we will talk about what we loved, what it looks like if we kept what we loved, and we will actually talk a little bit about how Stitch Fix works, because Stitch Fix actually will incentivize you to keep all of the pieces in the fix, and we'll talk about how that works in just a little bit. So let's take a look at our letter. We get a little note from our stylist every month. And in addition to that, I'll show you in just a second, we get little styling ideas. So it'll show us a couple different ways that we can use each piece. So as you can see behind me, this month we got 2 pairs of pants. We got a really chic looking blazer. We got a sweater. And then we got a nice little shell sort of tank. And so nice variety of stuff. That's all we got was clothes this time. So no jewelry, no shoes. That's all good though. So let's take a look at the note from our stylist, and then we'll start talking about the clothes. All right, our note says, "Hi Cindy, I hope you're having a great day so far, and I hope this fix makes it even more amazing. Guys, that's kind of a no-brainer. Every time I come home and I have some type of unboxing box out on my doorstep, it makes it a better day. I know that Brittany normally styles you, but at the moment she's on vacation, so it looks like we have a different stylist and not our normal. That's interesting because I kind of like everything we got here, so we'll see where that goes. Feel free to request her for your next fix. I see from Pinterest that you like a casual blazer style, so I chose the Kensie textured plaid one. It has a versatile and classic vibe. It would look great with a piping detail blouse, which I think she's talking about this. It would look great with a piping detail blouse, the Lila Ryland burgundy, and some flats for a nice contrast. Olive is a staple hue of this season, as with the Liverpool skinny pant that has a flattering fit and style. I guess maybe they are olive, guys. I thought they were gray, but okay. They would go well with the ombre pullover, some booties, and a patterned scarf. Have fun trying everything on and let me know how you liked your fix. Shicole is her name, S-H-I-C-O-L-E. Well, I'm kind of liking what she's put together so far. And yeah, they're calling that Liverpool, this is a Jacqueline skinny pant, but guys, I gotta tell you, you'll see on the try-ons, I guess it could be olive, but it sure looks gray to me. So again, we got 2 pairs of pants, we got a blazer, a sweater, and a blouse. So that's our styling card. So I'll give you a close-up of the style card. And what you can see what they do is with every piece, they give you 2 outfit ideas, and they're usually pretty disparate. Like with the black piped top, they have a white skirt with some sort of melon-colored accessories. And then they have it with a pair of jeans and the blazer and like some light-colored flats. So I like to look at this styling card because it sort of helps me think outside the box, because I'd love to say I'm a trendsetter, but I'm not so much sure that I am. So we will, like I said, talk about each item individually. So with no further ado, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab the first item and we're gonna break down our January Stitch Fix. So for our first item, we're gonna talk about the Calvin Klein Suit Separates Buckner Piping, and it cuts off, I think it says piping detail tank. All right, $48 for this guy. It is navy. And first of all, it is very lightweight. Not sheer though, which I like. So not sheer, but very lightweight and comfortable, not a lot of structure. Love the white piping with the navy. As you can see in the try-ons, this top just fits phenomenally. You could wear it standalone. I did not try it on with a blazer, so let's see, just 1 second. Let's grab the blazer and we'll see what it looks like if we can sort of pull it off, because the blazer does have navy in it. So let me get all the tags out of the way so we can kind of see the top with the blazer. And you guys let me know what you think. I was sort of torn. Let's see if we can make it to where you can see it. All right, so that's the look right there. So pair that with a pair of dark jeans, even maybe black jeans. We could even go sort of like a pair of white jeans and some light colored shoes. So that's a thought, we'll see. So let's go ahead and put the blazer back until its turn and talk more about this guy. Again, $44 is a phenomenal price point. I love, there's even piping up here on the top of the sleeve, I guess, I don't know, what is this, your shoulder? So I just love the uniformity of this top. Of course, it's a dark navy blue, so it looks great on me. So yeah, again, $44, great price point. So our next item is this awesome sweater, you guys. It's by RD Style. They call it the Ocama, O-C-A-M-A, Ocama? Scoop neck ombre pullover. It is $68 and they call it light gray. And if you can see here, it's sort of this light beige. It gets a little bit darker and then it almost goes to sort of a darker gray down here. And it does the same thing on the sleeves. I sure liked this sweater, guys. It's not a heavy sweater, as you can see. The knit is pretty big. And gosh darn, if this would not go with every single thing you put it with. I want to say in the style card, they actually paired it with a skirt, which I wasn't thinking of, but I could see where that would work. They paired it with a long skirt, but I'm not a long skirt fan so much. So you can see right here on the right, it shows it with a floral skirt. But I'm thinking, what about like a little cute tight black skirt, right? Like maybe a pencil skirt, sort of, maybe a little bit above the knee, and throw this with it. And of course, any color jean, right? We got some burgundy jeans, would go great with that. Again, I don't know, this was, yeah, now I'm looking in the light, it is olive. But if it were gray, that would be a really great look too. And of course leggings, right? I mean, this is made to go with leggings. It is a little bit, just a little bit longer in the back than it is in the front. I like the sort of boat neck. And the ombre, I think, takes what would normally be just like a normal sort of cable knit sweater and adds a little bit of zing to it, guys. And again, for a sweater, $68 is not a terrible price. So again, this is RD style Ocama scoop neck ombre pullover sweater. So guys, this blazer, had I designed it myself, I could not come up with a better blazer. This is the Rebekah textured plaid blazer by Kensie. It is $88 and they call it navy. The inside is polka and it is silky. Okay, so that's a wonderful feeling when you have a blazer on, because you're usually, I think you're always pairing a blazer with something underneath, right? So the last thing you want is an inner material that sort of catches on whatever it is that you're wearing. So not a problem, it's actually all the way down the sleeves. In fact, you can see that because when you cuff up the sleeves, you can see a little bit of the polka dot. Love the polka dot against the plaid. Love the styling and coloring of the plaid. It's like this blue-gray, which then opens up the possibilities to what you can pair it with, right? You can throw it on with black, you can throw it on with jeans, you can throw it on with a light color bottom. It's also a lightweight blazer, so there's a lot of movement in it. And I love the cut, I love the length. It's just sort of the one button blazer. Guys, are you getting the vibe that this fix is really right up my alley? Because I am loving all of it. But this blazer, I've just paired it with a white tank just so you can kind of see it with its basics, but there's like no end. You know, we did a whole bunch with color mixing a couple episodes ago. You know, put something like a nice burgundy or a dark gray or, you know, there's a bunch of different stuff we can put with this. I like everything there is to like about this blazer. And did we even talk about the price? Because honestly, guys, I don't even care what the price is. I think we did, right? This was 88? The blazer was 88, yes. So again, as much as I can, again, dress this up, dress this down, $88 is a steal Stitch Fix. It's a steal, so boom. Favorite piece, by far. All right, guys, so now we got a couple pairs of pants. We've been talking about the olive pants over and over again, so why don't we spend a little bit of time talking about these kind of cool rose pants. These are by Lily Ryan. They are the Louise skinny jean. They call them burgundy, and they are $88. And they're a really basic pant. I like, for me, when you start throwing color in the mix, I'm not a big fan of like sort of strange hems when you got color. I think that's too many variables in one, if that makes any sense to y'all. But I liked where they laid. They laid a little bit shorted for like booties and stuff. I think that's a great look. We got some, what did we get, guys? Dark green, I think last time, a couple boxes ago, and that just wasn't my thing, but this kind of color combination is right up my alley. Let's look at this guy with the gray sweater. How's that look? I kind of like that look for sure. The fit was nice. I do like, I like these a lot, guys. This fix, I think we might be coming close to a 5 for 5 with this buddy. So again, these are the Lily Ryan. They are the skinny jeans in burgundy, Louise skinny jeans in burgundy for $88. And now, guys, we have our final pair of pants here. These are the Liverpool Jacqueline skinny pant in olive for $78. And they have a little tag on here that says Liverpool leggings. I'm not sure, I guess they feel like they have more spandex in them than these guys did, so perhaps they are more of a legging material. Both pairs of pants had like just the flap, looks like a pocket, but there's no pocket. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at the close-ups of these, because again, this whole time I was, maybe it's the lighting we have in here, but I was looking at them as they were gray. So I don't know about the olive. What do you guys think about the olive? How'd they look? I just think sometimes olive can be limiting, right? I don't know how olive looks with blue necessarily. I don't know. Had they been gray, it would have been a done deal for sure. But I'm a little torn on the olive. Again, they had this sort of the same standard cuffing, which again, I like when it's a color that's not jean or black. And both of these pairs of pants had sort of just plain pockets, which I liked. The fit on both were really good, especially if I'm going to be wearing these jeans for a long time. That's an okay price point for me. So again, our last item is the Jacqueline skinny pants from Liverpool in olive for $78. All right, so we have now tried everything on. We've talked about what everything costs, and now the big decisions have to happen with what do we love enough to keep? Do we love all of them enough to keep? And what does that look like for us? So I told you guys that we would talk a little bit about how Stitch Fix works. Like I mentioned, they do incentivize you to keep all 5 pieces. And what they do for that is if you keep all 5 pieces, they give you a 25% discount off of the entire thing. Okay, so let's look at what that means for us with dollars. Okay, all 5 of these pieces, the subtotal is $370. If we kept all 5, we get the 25% discount, which is $92.50. So we get almost $100 off if we keep all 5 pieces. So what I like to do is take that number and look at some of the things that I'm on the fence about and see if that makes sense. Okay, so again, we don't even have any that's $92. Our most expensive item is the blazer and the skinny jeans. The Lily Ryan skinny jeans. They are both $88. So if we kept all 5 items, we're getting $92.50 back. So it's as if we're getting these jeans for free, or we're getting this blazer for free. Okay, the other thing we need to take in consideration is our styling fee, because you know Stitch Fix is a business, they need to make some money. So when they ship you out up Fix, they charge your credit card for $20. If you keep any of the pieces in the Fix, they will credit that $20 styling fee towards your purchase. Okay, so let's say you kept a $100 item. You would then have to pay $80 because they've already charged your credit card for $20. If you hate everything in the Fix and you send it all back, they keep the $20. That's just their cost of doing this for you. So if you then take our subtotal minus our discount minus our styling fee that we've already paid, so $370 minus $92.50 is $277.50 minus the $20 styling fee puts us. Oh, and then we get a. Guys, we got a $5 promo or other credit. I don't know what that's for. I wonder what we did that got us $5. You know, we share this Stitch Fix referral code all the time, so I thought it was more than that. So not sure what our $5 promo is, but we'll take it. So that gives us a grand total of $252.50. So 2 pairs of pants, a sweater, a blazer, and a blouse. So we can mix all of this stuff in our wardrobe right now. We can throw this top on with a couple of blazers we have in our way. We can throw on with a couple of cardigans. We can take all of our little shells and put them together with this blazer. This is a really great accompaniment to jeans and leggings. And then we have the 2 pairs of non-jean colored pants. So for $250, we basically have really great supplements to our wardrobe. So y'all, the only caveat is the olive pants. So I'm going to have to go back and see. I'm going to go back and look at the close-ups a little bit more. And I'm going to pair that with maybe like a gray, a black, a blue top and see if we can make it work. Because that would be the only thing that would hold me back from that. And again, heck, you know, I want to say, I don't remember now if it's Trunk Club or Stitch Fix, but one of the 2 of them, in addition to exchanging sizes, they also have color options. I think it might be Trunk Club. But let's see, maybe we can get a different color of those, right? So guys, talk about starting out January with a bang. If we can make a modification on those pants or decide that we actually kind of like the olive, guys, we got a 5 for 5 out the gate. First fix of 2019. That's pretty cool stuff. So guys, that's what we do here at Supposably Chic. Every Friday morning at 9 a.m. you get some type of unboxing. As I mentioned, we do Wantable, we do Trunk Club, we do Stitch Fix, we do Nadine West. We're getting ready to start Fashion, and we're getting ready to start Natalie Attired. So all good stuff. We also get the quarterly boxes, guys. We get Fab Fit Fun. We get Cos Box, we have one of those coming on the way, and from time to time we do the Bad Habit Boutique 12 Days of Christmas and Valentine's Day and their Addicted boxes. So if there is anything else out there you guys would like to see us do here at Supposably Chic, please give me a shout, throw a comment down below. It'll be definitely taken into consideration. That's why we found out about Natalie Attired, and I think quite honestly that's how we found out about Nadine West. Again, every Friday morning 9 a.m. you'll see some type of unboxing. Every Sunday night 6 p.m. Pacific time we do a live content here on the channel. It's called Dirt Chic Unscripted. And every 2 to 3 weeks, we are actually doing renovations and remodeling to our new home. It's called Chic Home. That is gonna be Wednesday mornings, again, every 2 to 3 weeks. As we tackle a project here, we will chronicle it, sort of vlog it, and let you guys be part of that as well. So guys, I think that's a wrap for this month's Stitch Fix. We got a bunch of stuff in the hopper, so stay tuned because we've got Stitch Fix, Trunk Club, and Nadine West, boom, 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 one right after the other. So that's gonna be our next couple weeks of content. So please let me know what you thought. Those of you guys who've seen some of my other unboxings, if you're like, oh, that blazer would look perfect with the maroon top that you got on, let me know, guys, because obviously we're a great community, and I've gotten way more styling tips from you all than you've gotten from me. Trust me on that one. So guys, if you're new here at Supposably Chic, guys, can do me just one favor, and that's just pound that subscribe button down below me. And since you're new at the channel, I'm gonna throw a couple of videos up right here and right here. It's gonna sort of get you started, show you a little bit about what we're about here at the channel. And gang, until next time, this is Cindy Brown with Supposably Chic, and make it a good one.